Hello, successful people. Welcome back to the Iron Fire Success Channel, where we give you information, motivation, and inspiration to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals and dreams. I'm DK.
And I'm Mo.
In today's video, we're going to show you why you should not go on another model home tour until you watch this video. We've put together some video footage and pictures from model home tours we went on for custom, semi-custom, and production homes. We're going to point out to you some things you need to take note of and pay attention to when you're on a model home tour. And we're going to share with you our system for how we maximized our model home visits and kept track of what was standard and what's an upgrade. The first thing we did before visiting any model homes was consult with our realtor. She had many clients before us and knew a lot of what these builders offered standard from upgrades. Her advice was priceless in us being able to navigate and distinguish what we were looking at when we got to the model homes. Even though she wasn't there with us during all of our model home tours, we kept the notes from what she said, and we used those notes to help evaluate what we saw. The second thing we did is we took our own paper and pen to write down room by room what we were looking at and what the sales agent said was standard from an upgrade. That way we can go home and compare notes. We have a checklist available for you on ironfiresuccess.com that you can download in a PDF for free. That way you can have our checklist that we actually used. The third thing we did was we watched a ton of model home videos. We watched them again and again and made notes on what we saw, so that way when we got to the model home, we knew that we can ask, is this standard or is this an upgrade? Now, next we're going to show you some video clips and pictures from our model home tours. We've marked in some places things you need to note and pay attention to, but there's many things in the videos and pictures we didn't mark. So please, watch them again and again, make note for yourself, what do you notice? This way, when you go on your model home tour armed with information, you will be able to maximize your next model home tour as well. Stay tuned. These gray shaker cabinets are one row of cabinets with a small flared crown on top, cladded range hood, 3 pot drawer configuration, and pullouts on either side of the cooktop. These white shaker cabinets have a double stack, which shows you how high the ceiling is in this kitchen. They feature a larger flared crown as well as glass fronts on the double stack. Notice the 3 pot drawer configuration across the whole row of cabinets, as well as the built-in refrigerator and front-facing knobs on the cooktop. Here's a closer look at that second row of cabinets that shows the detail work on the side. This white shaker kitchen also features a double stack of cabinets, but notice the low profile crown on top, as well as how the oven hood is clad in the shape of the hood. This kitchen also has a tile backsplash up to the hood, as well as a front-facing cooktop and arched doorways. This shows the sill granite farmhouse sink along with a beautiful waterfall island. This galley-style kitchen features space for the refrigerator, but it is not built in as in the other kitchens we saw. Notice that there are also shaker cabinets here with a lower profile, twin islands, and this plank flooring looks like the same floor throughout the rest of the first floor of this house. I'll turn around so that you can see the shaker cabinets here with the low profile crown. You see that there is a hood above the cooktop. I just don't know if that's cabinets or if it's cladded to look like cabinets. Here, this home has double ovens. All of the appliances here were GE Profile appliances. You have tile, that's the backsplash up to where the hood is. Here we have the cooktop that has the knobs on top of it, not knobs on front as the other models we saw. Now let's take a look at this side of the kitchen. Notice the built-in refrigerator and how the tile goes all the way up the wall behind the exposed range hood. I'll show you a better picture. Here you can see that tile and range hood as well as the independent microwave separate from the double ovens. Also notice the larger flared crown on top of this double stack of cabinets. Also notice the lights in the ceiling there. Not all new builds come with that many lights in the kitchen, as well as the pendant lights there that need pre-wiring. This custom home has cabinets in 2 different colors. Notice how nicely that refrigerator is built in, and the double stack doesn't go all the way to the ceiling because the ceilings are so high. Notice how the range hood is cladded with that tile right behind it. Also notice the various pendant lights in this kitchen and the double islands with 2 sinks. So you have a sink in each island as well as the plank on the floor that runs throughout the length of the entire room. Look how high that ceiling is with the wood beams also there in the ceiling. This was just a beautiful custom home all around. Now this custom kitchen has a huge island with shelves on the end. Look at that double stack of cabinets with the crown, and it has glass front cabinets. This floor is tiled, not like the plank flooring in the rest of the house. Notice the tile backsplash that goes all the way up to the oven hood there, as well as 2 pendant lights that are going to need pre-wire. Look at that stone. It actually frames the whole kitchen. Notice how it has a separate piece to the right where these double ovens are. And then when you turn around and look at the island, the microwave is actually a sliding drawer microwave in the island itself. Now this has high ceilings as well. The double stack doesn't go all the way to the ceiling, but you see how nicely that cabinet detailing goes all the way around. You see something like this and you definitely need to ask what is standard, because a lot of this detail work is custom cabinetry. Look at those wood beams in the ceiling. These things do not come standard. We have a banquette here in the corner, and when you turn around, now you see the built-in refrigerator and little coffee bar with its own double stack. You need to ask what comes standard if you see something like this. This glass barn door probably is not standard leading into this bathroom. In this bathroom, you have separate vanities, a framed shower in black with a shower head and a shower niche. It looks like dark grout with white tile. You have a freestanding tub. Let's take a look at this shower again. There's a built-in shower seat inside of this shower. You have vanities that the mirrors are not framed, and look, you see that cluster faucet there. That means that the faucet handles are actually close together, and I'll show you in another bathroom what it looks like when they're widespread. You have these windows here that are right behind this tub. You need to ask if those come standard and if it's standard to have them frosted instead of clear. Here's a better look at this freestanding tub and the tile work that's behind it. First, let's see this other vanity right here with the cluster faucet I was talking about. And then we'll come back to take a look at that tile behind the tub, and you'll see that there's picket tile with dark colored grout surrounding that whole freestanding tub. Ask if that comes standard or if that would be an upgrade when you look at a model home. There's that cluster faucet again, which is normally standard. When you look at the frame shower, Also ask where you see shower niches and a shower seat, if that comes standard. Also notice there's one shower head, which also is typical of standard. In this bathroom, notice the shower is framed but in chrome or brushed nickel, and there is a drop-in garden tub that's tiled all the way around. Also notice how the glass here is frosted and the tile in the shower does not go all the way to the ceiling. Notice the framed mirror and cabinets next to the vanity. I'll give you a closer look at the widespread faucet with the undermount square-shaped drop-in sink. Go back and look at the cluster faucet and then look at this one and you'll really be able to see the difference. Ask which one of these comes standard when you're visiting a model home. Here's a rectangular freestanding tub. Ask if the shape of the freestanding tub is standard. Notice there's a wall, freestanding wall behind it for the shower. There are no shower doors and therefore no glass. This kind of walk-through shower is called a drive-through or car wash shower and is usually an upgrade, as is the double shower heads and shower benches. Now this is a lot closer to your standard master bath. Double vanities, square-shaped sinks, widespread faucets, framed mirrors, sometimes they're not framed. You have a shower. This has a pony wall with frameless glass on it. And you see that there is more than one shower head, but one is a rainfall shower head. The other is the shower head that normally comes out the wall. But you can see here that there's also a handheld sprayer in this picture as well. The rainfall shower head and the sprayer are probably upgrades. This beautiful bathroom was done by a custom builder who's really showing off. Here you have that standalone tub. The faucet is actually in the floor behind the tub. We have two separate vanities where we have the sinks mounted on top of the vanities. There's a frameless mirror and there's also widespread faucets on those vanities. Notice they're floating vanities, not even touching the floor. As I turn around here and take another look at this tub and wall for the shower, you can really see how that fixture for the tub is behind it and it's inside of the floor. It's not even on the tub itself. Also notice the tile size on the floor is very large. There's the toilet room there, but we really want to look at this sink again. And then we're going to swing around and go into the shower and take a look at that too after we look at the second sink. Look at the ceiling for a second. Notice the ceiling treatment that runs across the top of the entire bathroom and that beautiful chandelier. We're going to come around and take a look inside of the shower. This is another version of a car wash shower. Notice here we have like the stone tile that's cladding this entire wall, the trim around the shower itself. Now we have two shower benches, and that's probably granite on top with that intricate tile work. And we turn around and see the large tiles again being used and the dual shower heads in this shower. Everything you see here is work of a custom builder. And so if you're doing a custom build, you do also need to know what features come standard with your builder and what is a specialty custom job. But that's why you do a custom build, so that you can do something like this and have it be part of your build. Look at these windows here that are also inside of the shower area. Okay, we've seen those model home tours and pictures. Now I'm going to share with you the model home for the builder that Mo and I actually went with. We saw this model home first a few years back before we even moved here and started building. But this is the model home that made us go, damn! Because once we saw this model home, we almost did not pick this builder. You're going to see what we're talking about. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you go back and rewind enough times so that you can find information that's helpful to you. Please subscribe to this channel, like us, and hit that notification bell so that you will know when we post future videos. Until next time,
be peaceful and count your blessings.